else. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Right. The domain can't be left empty, huh?
Kind of unfortunate that went to like the edge lord, but it's okay.
I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. I mean, I just see it as tiers. Oh, well, I don't imagine they would, yeah. Though, this, new void is interesting. Talking about the end of things and all. Got everyone riled up in the radio chat.
Yeah, he's edgy. He's gotta like it's the void. Gotta be edgy
Well,
and then be like the end and all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. You know, I copy.
yeah, and I get
Yeah.
that. Just sorry. It's just, it's so funny to me how quick people are to get at each other's throats over things like this.
Oh, dude, it was to be expected. Honestly, it's going to be the same for like the entirety. These aisles are like here. People are just like that. People
Yeah,
are people. It's unfortunate, but like you kind of just deal with it. You roll the punches and just move on.
yeah. I mean, uh, I guess kind of a funny way to compare, but it would kind of be like being upset at Oblivion over death being a thing, or Moors for that
That's
matter.
true. Yeah.
Like these elements are still going to exist with or without the god or incarnation or what have you.
I do think that it could be. I think it's probably people just getting riled up over the fact that they talk the way they do. Probably
Yeah, and
people can't
talking
really
about
accept
the
certain
end of
realities.
things and stuff. Yeah, no
You
one
can have
likes
like the
letting go.
kindness and friendship God, but they could just be a dickhead or just have bad morals.
I mean, there was actually a friendship god way back when. Avmo was their name, and they threw someone's house. So,
Yeah,
but how it's been described is they deserved it. So, take it as
fair
you
enough.
will.
Yeah, things will end.
Well,
And I
the
don't
best
think it
we can
really
do is
gets.
just do what we can.
Yeah, Void is kind of just the concept of you know the end and all that stuff, and speaks through it. And some people don't really like hearing that voice that tells it, things will end, and things are not meant to last, and all that stuff. Which
Oh, nothing
honestly,
lasts forever. Ooh.
yeah,
Sorry, I shouldn't make light of such topics. I've just,
eh,
frankly, I've
me
had to live with
personally,
the
I just kind
idea
of
of nothing being permanent for basically my whole life. So, yeah, not trying to make
yeah.
light of it, just something I've had to learn.
People will learn. People will come around. Maybe they'll be different later on, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, it would be nice if everyone came together and worked together, but everyone has their own
Fuck
ideas of
no.
how to how to do that exactly. I mean,
That is like,
if Princey's search is any indication, ugh.
yeah, people, a resident from the Isles, people who was like here, regular people, not like gods, a person, you know, was kind of getting treated weird and all that stuff. What's happening? What, what happened?
I don't know what's up.
What are you looking at? Oh,
Oh, oh,
Poppy, you know that we like saw you drop the coin.
no,
Is this like
Poppy.
reverse steal? This is just reverse stealing. Instead, you like trick us looking up and then giving us something. What? I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, that's fun.
Hmm.
Well, shit. Okay, Mr. Beast. Congrats. I never really ventured. in the taiga. Honestly, to be fair, I've never really ventured in general.
Yeah, this is the epithets domain.
Yeah, I
Dox is
gathered
here
that
on a
much.
coastal town, Ares is in Hosterius, and Moors is in Leith, which there's a portal to that here.
Right, yeah, that whole thing. I should. Hmm. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've really seen a god face to face before.
Oh yeah, those two. Those are incarnations though, and they're not technically a part of this world.
Well, that's definitely still a time to, be one. I don't really think it would be the most enjoyable, right? No. I mean, that's that's got to be a lot of paperwork, surely.
Being a god is a lot of paperwork.
I mean, seriously, think about it. Like all the fucking shit you have to deal with, just things on your table constantly. Well, I guess it kind of does depend on the type of domain you work in. What's been like, things that have been happening? Like, what's like the things to look out for? I guess is what I'm thinking of right now. I mean, Void's one
Well,
thing. Archimedes is another. But Archimedes been kind of quiet for a little bit, which honestly, that's
hmm.
kind of scary. Right? Yet that that guy.
It's a little worrisome how much people seem to forget like what a threat they are, but I guess they haven't done too much lately.
I
Still a
mean,
threat nonetheless.
if we really think about the threat that's been happening lately, it's really only been what the robot fights and the Void. Maybe like a few like other like small things that haven't really led anywhere, but have been resolved.
There was other things before, but that they're gone. So
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fish guy hunter thing now too.
Eh, I don't really got I'm not really afraid of what they could do. I'm just more so pissed off that my entire room smells like fish now. But
Yeah, that's fair. It's a very strong stench and very hard to get rid of. So I understand your
that
uh
shit is going to seep through my fucking bed.
lemon and
It's gonna
vinegar.
take forever to get down.
yeah, lemon and
Yeah,
vinegar.
yeah, I'll do that whenever we get home.
Hmm.
Also,
Kind
if
of
it's in your
annoying.
floorboards, sand. If you use sand mixed with that, let it sit for about 6 to 8 hours, and then clean off the sand. It'll take most of the stench.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna turn my room into a sandbox. Okay.
All right. You've been. Do you know about the fish guy that's going around and trying to like hunt people?
No.
Oh, well, now you know. Um, Apparently they have a lot of teeth. They can't really talk, but they do have some intelligence, and they're very interested in hunting other aquatic life. I haven't met them yet.
That's. I would want to say that's siren, but that doesn't. No. That sounds more like.
Oh, they were actually referred to as a siren before,
No,
so.
but that's not. That's not sirens. Sirens are. Well, it could, but they usually hunt land-based creatures. Intelligence. No, that sounds more akin to.
Well,
What was their
here
name?
I
I
have
only met them
this
once.
much information. I
Oh,
mean, hmm, I know they said they were something like a black siren. They're ones that like they don't really sing, but they sing in the sense of like lure people in and hunting and all that stuff. Uh,
great.
yeah, they refer to themselves as a black siren. So do with that as you will. I don't know.
Apparently they have
They,
teeth that will bite and maul people, and also their teeth grow back very quickly. Like they
Mm.
detach, like willingly, and then I mean, I like your spirit,
you know
Poppy.
what? You know what?
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah. You do your thing.
That sounds like a plan.
The most that I've really seen from the behavior is that if anything is glowy, they like stare at it. they said was my eye allure.
Oh, deep sea
So
life. Deep
Right,
sea
I
life uses
was.
lights as
Yeah,
lures.
no, he has like they have like a deep pressure suit, so that way they can stay up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, so they must be a deep sea creature. I've encountered similar things like that before. There was
Oh yeah, I
one
don't
time
suppose anyone has a light on them I could borrow just in case.
shit. Do I? No, I have some back at my keep, but
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, I
I think I
got
have
this
some flares
thing.
actually that will work underwater, so that might be best. I think I'll grab some of
I,
those.
I have some of those lanterns that burn with the blue fire. They work pretty well. That
Oh, fire runes.
Yeah, if I remember.
I'll probably have to be careful. I have
I
more
need to walk
gold
around
on me
with my
than I'd
stuff
like to
again,
admit.
actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Actually, do I even have that on me still? I think I put that in storage. Whoops. I'll have to grab that. Channeling fire magic isn't exactly comfortable for
Right.
me to do, so
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, I mean I can do it. It just ugh.
That seems more like something that would you'd be more akin for what water, healing, and ice, maybe.
No idea.
Hmm.
Isn't there singing magic? Where the fuck? Like
What
music?
magic? Oh, singing?
Sound
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, sound.
That's
Whatever bards do or something like that.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I mean
It's
there are sound runes, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
like. Okay, Poppy, how the fuck are you playing that with your scythe?
cool.
I'm going to worry about it because
that is very
Obviously
much
there's a flute
interesting.
built into it. You don't see that?
Honestly, not the worst thing. Not the strangest weapon I've seen before. There was
you
one
know
guy.
what?
He
Yeah.
had a.
What you got there?
Is that a? That's a spell tome.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
I
cool.
see.
Honestly, I miss magic. I used to have some, but coming here stripped me of it.
Hmm.
Can't relearn anything.
The magic here is different than what I knew. I haven't tried really to learn much. I went up to the mountains. There's the people up there. They knew magic, but it they didn't accept me when I asked if I could learn their ways.
Hmm.
Yeah, Nimbai was a. I've heard
Yeah,
Kat talk about it a few times. It's one of those people that like don't really like outsiders. They're very
uh,
strict.
these they seem well enough.
Yeah, they'd be kind from like stories I've heard, but mainly when it comes to their ways, they like to keep it more compact. Their people.
A great deal of Oni and tieflings up there. It's very interesting.
Oh, we actually use terminologies from D&D. That's crazy.
You're not the first person to use that term. I still don't understand what that means.
Well, I don't know. Tabletop game, Dungeons and Dragons. You like play as a character. You you like go through a story that your DM makes, which is like the dungeon master. And Poppy has. What the fuck are you doing?
What in the nine hells?
Meow.
Oh, sweet. By all that is, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
That's awesome.
sure.
Jeez.
Oh, welcome back, Kat.
Yeah. I was interested in potentially learning magic a while back, but well, in honest, that was in an attempt to try and find a way home. And well, I am home, so there's not really a point in that anymore.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
I'll need
guess it
to.
still could be good to like defend myself and others. Just don't know
I'll
where to
need to
start
head
with
back
it.
to my plane at some point. At some point.
probably.
Well, I hope
No,
we at least get
it's
a chance to say goodbyes before you go.
much I can tell you.
Yeah, fair.
But
Well,
that's probably sometime down the line. If I went back now, I'd probably be able to hold my own, but there's a great deal of many people who just want me dead for the crime of existing who could very much make that a reality.
Yeah.
that really reminds me a lot about Earth with certain things, which yeah, we're not even gonna go into that topic, but
I
yeah.
doubt you had paladins hunting for your head on a daily basis.
No, no, we didn't, but we definitely did have military and all that other stuff.
Mm.
Hmm.
Just the government officials. And, yeah, weird.
Yep.
Hey,
Anyways,
Kat.
it is getting decent late.
Yeah, we have been here chatting for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I can't really feel temperature, but yeah, I didn't even know that a few suns passed.
It's not that cold. Well, a little bit. Temperature is weird for me.
I think it's nice. Then again, I
I,
prefer the cold.
I only notice the cold when there's like ice. Otherwise, I don't really feel it. I think that just might be because of
Yeah.
my father.
Mm.
Hmm.
I know my
Oh,
mother's
also
to blame
you.
for why I don't feel heat, but
I see. Also, you needed cat for something. You called the name.
no, I was just saying, hey,
Oh,
I'll probably need to talk to you at some point. I've had ideas, but I don't even know if they'd work. It's about
Oh,
that thing that I think I told you about it that Freedom once mentioned. It's neither here nor there at this current moment. I don't have anything close to materials to even begin thinking about that, so
oh yeah, I still have yet to meet Freedom. I hope they
if
got
you
the goodie
come
bag I left them.
if you come to the keep, you can contact them.
Oh my,
Jeez, what in the hells?
are you?
okay.
You
Well,
just
that's it.
ate the floor.
A lot
Oh,
of people who say that they're fine, but they okay. Oh, wow, you
You
got
know
a
what?
lot.
I either they have a concussion or they're actually fine. Thank you.
Okay.
I tend to prefer ale, but wine is fine.
nice. Oh, I can use this to make trifle. Very exciting. Oh,
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, hey, cat. I think I have reached my social limit, so if you want, we can head back to the tower now. Well, if you're not going to be here any longer. If not, you know, we just head back. Also, we should probably chat more about, like, you know, the magic stuff. If you have time, of course. Well, I mean, I think I've spent more than enough time that you say that I should spend. So, I think I have reached my quota for the day. Yeah, I've chatted with people.
right. I need to find where the rest of my friends went. Because I think they kind of slid off from me.
I wish you luck in that. Um,
Thanks.
I guess, Kat, if at any point, simply because I think you're the only person I know who could maybe help me, would you be willing to teach me some of the magic of this place at some point? More than likely, something related to. I mean, my mother was a lightning dragon, so probably something related to that.
Yeah, sure.
But anyways, if you're all heading out, I'll probably go back to building.
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you.
See you around.
It was
See
nice
ya.
talking to all of you.
Yeah, and it
Bye-bye.
was nice to finally meet you properly.
Yeah, I mean, the last time you saw me, well, I don't think you saw me in general. I was like white little short motherfucker. Now I could just turn to this thing, but that's
Oh.
you know, we don't talk about that thing. Hi. All right. Well, we should probably hit the road now. Yeah. Go ahead, do your teleporting thing. That makes my organs feel all weird.
Well,
I'm
see
never
ya.
gonna get used to how cat teleports. All right. Bye bye.
Okay. Let's start looking. I guess we'll start this way. Let's go.
Well, hi. Really? Kind of seemed like one of the most dead facilities I've ever seen. Yeah, there's literally nothing in there. I mean, picked this up. That's about it. It's a start. Not nearly what I'm used to. So, yeah, I didn't see a single gun in sight. Unless there's one being pointed at me, then I just don't know about it. So there's like infamous people. Yeah, I'd rather not test my luck. Oh. So good run. Huh? I was expecting something more whimsical, but if all it is a city, then, oh well. Well, I mean, so good runs like a country or a plateau, island even. Mishmash, a bunch of bios. Well, fortunately, I'm used to mismatched biomes. Oh. This is a common decency for a train. And it's gone. Of course. Oh. Oh, it's gonna take... Oh no, there's another one coming this way. Cas Populi, the Corpo's choice. Huh. Eh. So, who are you? Mm-hmm. Lady Lucinda Umbra. That's a pretty high title. But, only one to pick me up? Gee, people sure are really helpful. Seems like it. Not that way, this way. Normally I'm terrible at finding my way out of places like that. So, you guys throw a big party or something, or... Oh. Well, I'm glad I got to spend it with... Well, I guess my parents is a suitable term. Oh, I mean, they literally are. So, it's not just a suitable term, it's the literal term. Hmm. Not even like high concentrations of people in certain places. Oh, I gotcha. I don't mind meeting new people. Probably would be a benefit. Hmm. Yeah, it's worth asking. Better than ask but not at all. And it's not even that great. Yeah. So, it's... Well, therein lies the catch. It was kind of stolen, so I can't really say it. Literally. And apparently stealing someone's name kills them, which I found out that out the hard way. Oh. Well, yeah. Second chances, yada yada, something like that.
Hi.
Aye.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, your name has been stolen?
Pretty much.
Huh. May I inquire as to how that happened?
No idea.
Oh,
I have a feeling whoever did is here, though. Or at least has been.
interesting. And how is it you ended up here, if you remember?
Hmm. Well, I had some help from my parents, which apparently happened to be not exactly gods in the sense, but god-like. Which they were helping me find the perpetrator, and they said this is the last place they at least picked up any, like, oh, what's the word for it? Like, life, presence, I don't know. Something like that. Apparently it was last here.
Huh. And, do you know what did this to you? Or do you have a description?
Whatever it is, it's a parasite.
That's a start, but that also still doesn't explain it. Because that can
Steals
be a number of
bodies
things.
along with a name.
And your name has been stolen, but not your body? Huh?
Well, technically my body has been stolen. It's just been recovered. And since I'm supposed to be dead, I can't even utter my own name because it's not mine anymore.
Hmm. Okay. So there's a body snatching, name stealing parasite here that you don't know what they look like because assumedly they might have taken someone else over.
They could have. Either that or they, I don't know, wear their hat funny. Suddenly they just look different to everybody. I don't know.
Hmm. Look different?
Apparently whatever this parasite is can change.
Hmm. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't narrow it down a lot since we have quite a few folks here that are able to change.
Weird.
It's a
Black
very
Knight.
diverse place. Oh, one of our resident. I mean, they're kind of a dead god, so I don't even know if they count really.
Huh.
Best to avoid him.
So is this a case of people trying to be gods, or
Oh,
are they
no,
like
they're
literal
very
in
much.
this sense?
They're very much actually.
Okay, so now I'm in a world that gods actually exist.
Gods,
And are not just made up.
and primordial beyond that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
each
All
have
right.
their own domains and powers and such. So yes.
I imagine there's a book on it.
One I wrote actually. That only features a few of them, and I'm currently working on more volumes of it. I need to get those out. There's a few.
Huh. I see. Council and cycles. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's a bit to explain, but I mean, if you needed someone to help explain the goings-on of the Isle, I could do my best to fill you in. If you're going to be staying for a while.
I mean, I don't have a clear way back right now.
Right, and I assume probably can't go back until you figure out where your, parasite has gone off to.
I don't intend to leave until that's basically done and dusted, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well then, yeah, I can do my best to try and fill you in on this place and, yeah, uh, steer you clear of any potentially dangerous spots and let
I
you know
mean,
how this place works.
danger's no different to me. I've intentionally thrown myself in it, and I've unintentionally gotten myself into it at the same time.
Perfect, then I
So,
can show you all the spots where you can throw yourself into.
nice. I even found something to probably hold me over.
I'm
Anyway,
not sure if that'll really hold up much,
I
considering
don't
the
know.
movement here,
It might
but
snap, and I might have to use my bare hands instead. But you know what? We ball. Like you. Actually, you probably do. I shouldn't say anything. And to be fair, I just got here.
yeah, well, as I did say before, there is a wide variety of people who do populate this place.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
I mean,
Diamond is really the best you guys got here.
yep. As far as I'm aware, there are special
Oof.
tools and armor and weapons and such you can get from getting a god's favor, or you can try making something better if you want to.
Oh boy, I have to be friendly. I have to suck up to a god.
Not necessarily. There are many other ways to go about it. I managed to get my own armor and enchantments and stuff through some hard work.
Hmm.
I don't personally follow any of the gods.
Unfortunately, I had to leave all my equipment behind. So. It's whatever. I could probably find something out.
Oh, I'm sure. There are many shops and many ways to go about getting, well, the things that you'll need.
Mm-hmm. So, trading in emeralds, other resources.
Oh,
like what?
Here, hold on. We have
Well, that's a little
coins.
familiar. Coins.
Mhm.
All right.
So we have copper coins that can go into coin piles, which can then go into iron coins, which then go into iron coin piles. So on and so forth to gold and diamond. And then there's the Gudrunium coins, which are, well, impossible to get pretty much. But yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, is there anyone that could also give a proper tour here? Or, I mean, you said you knew places, of course.
I'm pretty familiar with this place, though there are those of us who have been here longer than others, of course, who may be a bit more familiar. Um, well, I guess to start, this is New Leaf. This is kind of our hub. A lot of commerce happens here and a lot of meetings as well.
Noted.
Yeah, it's kind of the heart of the Isle.
Is someone going to keep watching me, honestly?
Sorry, that's Poppy. They're a little wary. It's
It's
all
not
right,
like I'm
Poppy.
going to actively throw hands with someone I don't know. Unless I have a reason to.
Yeah, they're just a little shy. It's all right. She'll warm up eventually.
And I'm going to keep myself from making a corny joke. Anyway.
Anyway, to the north is the Taiga and Hosterius, which is another town.
Mhm.
More north than that is the coastal town, which I'm unfortunately forgetting the name of it. And then to the northwest of that, there's the floating islands, which that is Phoenix's domain. So typically that's where you'll find them. And I think there's something beyond that, but I personally haven't gone there myself. To
Mhm.
uh more in the northwest as well too is the Savannah, which has their own village there with a giant dragon skull. To the west is the Imperium, where there's the city of Imperia. It's
Mhm.
very industrial and artificial.
Figured that out.
Yeah, and that's
It's
like
kind of like a
the
normal city.
kinda,
Well, to
I
me, at
guess,
least.
whatever's normal to you. Yeah. To the southwest is the desert, which I believe there is a desert god that presides there, but there's also a desert town and temple there. Um, I personally don't go myself since I don't fare well in those climates. To the south,
Right.
yeah,
Amphibian, right?
yeah, I unfortunately tend to dry out quickly in those types of climates.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there unless you have a solid reason.
Hmm. I mean, Imperia's definitely gotten a lot cooler as of late, so that's been a little easier, but the desert's still boiling hot, so.
I gotcha.
Anyway, to the south is the plains, which is kind of littered with a few different settlements. Mayweather, I think, is the most popular one, which there's a path, like just over there, that basically leads directly to it. It's a common
Hmm.
residence. And then further beyond that is the Mushroom Town.
Hmm.
Let's see. To the southeast is the jungle. That's Physius's domain. I don't know of many people that live there. Oh, there's also the Maw down there, which is where uh, the pirates and such live. And then
You
there's
say that with an air of what's the word?
it's their
Ominousness.
personal home. I'm actually quite good friends with a few of them, so
Ah, okay.
yeah. Uh, Beyond that, there is the swamp. Then to the east is the. I actually don't know what to call this place, but it's Cat's residence, basically. They are the sorceress of the Isle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, and she kind of acts as a protector of this place, so she can be a good source of information if you need anyone to talk to. Um, More so, east from here is also Noctilok, which is the domain of the author, or the god with a thousand faces, or the incarnation of fate.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's more for magic and things like of that nature. They're very into the arcane. And beyond that is the stone spikes, which not a lot lives out there, so not much there. And then to the northeast is the mountains and the snow. There is a little snow settlement and village up there. And oh yeah, and then there's the giant meteor that I think is still through, but anyway. I think that covers most of the settlements and places around here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a bit to learn, but you get the hang of it.
Hmm. I gotcha.
Is
Well,
there anything you would like to know?
I'm kind of drawing a blank anyway.
That's fair.
Anything that's entertaining around here, at least.
Entertaining. I mean, what do you consider entertainment? Because depending.
Anything that's not just me sitting down and staring at a wall. Oh.
Yeah, that's true. And that's to the south.
Never been to one of those.
Yeah, so there's the circus being set up in the south. I mean, I don't really know. There's also the fights that happen every once in a while. Yeah, there's a few bars and taverns that are around.
Gotcha.
Oh, and there's also the quest board as well too, which can be a good way to earn some money.
Huh. Alright. That's, yeah, sure.
Something wrong with that?
No, it's just getting back in the flow of actually having to do things.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Kind of been just sitting around doing nothing. Waiting. So. Well, appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Y'all got questions for me even? Or like void rifts?
Right, yeah. They're black scars that you'll see on the ground. It's best to leave them alone.
Huh.
Messing with them could prove very, very, very fatal.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, got questions for me or...
What's your world like?
My shirt? Sorry. It's probably like a cotton fiber. It's a pretty normal shirt. Yeah. I mean, it's sourced in a lot of places. I mean... Unless you were asking about the parka. It's a little more in depth. It's layered. A little more use of silk on the inner side, and mainly meant for cold weather. But I wear it because I find it comfortable. Anyway, my world. Well, I've only been to 3 places. Oh. Well, that's what I'm hoping to do here. I don't even know what happens when I do get it back. That's the thing. But regardless, I've only been to like 3 places in my life, kinda. One was at my original home, which I kind of lived alone. It's kind of sad, actually. I mean, I had a horse. I don't know if any of you guys would know it, but it's called a happy or a ghast, but it's like a happy, and it's not like depressed looking and shoots fireballs at you.
Huh. I mean, I don't even know what that is, but...
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just I mean, I had a happy guest. I loved him so much. I mean, I still have him. Still got a whole house going over there. Still have to do some work on it. My own parents have been a huge help, really. I think I'm gonna pile drive him if I see him, but I'm gonna have a hard time telling who he is, so I don't know what'll happen.
Well, I mean, we'd certainly like to help, but unfortunately there isn't much that we have to go off of.
Yeah, I don't have much to go off of either, so yeah. Anyways, in terms of places I've been, also been on an island briefly, but then that's where I kind of blacked out, forgot a lot of things, and then ended up back home. But it actually wasn't my home. It's a recreation that my parents had created for me, and then I live there. It's weird.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. It's just interesting to hear where people have been.
Gotcha. I still miss those guys. I wonder what they're doing. They probably
other
moved
people you
on.
met in your travels?
Yeah, they probably moved on though.
I'm sure they
Kind of
still miss
happens. Kind of happens when you disappear.
you. Mm.
I mean,
Well,
like I
there's-
said, assumedly whatever took my name and my body has already made impressions on them. So, I don't know. Oh, it's snowing. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, not at all. It's been interesting hearing you describe where you've been. I
Oh,
imagine you have a lot of
yeah.
stories.
I mean, a lot of stories of construction, I guess.
Construction?
I mean, one time I mean, he's not really little anymore. He was little for like all of 30 minutes, but then he grew to the size of a normal guest. One time he was trying to help me out, but accidentally pushed me off of the building I was on. It happens.
Oh my gosh, did you survive?
No, I'm long dead. You're seeing a ghost.
What was that look, Poppy? sorry, I kid.
I'm joking. I'm not dead. I mean, died once. Don't think I want to do that again.
No, I don't
Seeing
recommend
nothing
it.
is
It's
scary. Seeing
a
nothing
bad
is scary.
Yeah,
But still.
I've had my own close brush with death, and that was painful. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. So, like, you should probably say what you are before I call you something completely different there. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there are a few vampires floating around, huh?
A few.
Well, there's this one here, and then there's Zane.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a few. Well, that's a few.
Handful. Kinda.
Two.
Two.
However specific
A
you want to
duo.
get.
I mean, alright. I mean, lots of different types of people, of course. From what I'm hearing, at least. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Are they like a cat?
Actually, that's a pretty good way to liken them to. Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
Oh, how did...
Well, hey.
Never ceases to amaze me how quickly they can move. Wish I was that light on my feet.
Then you might move too fast, and then you would wish you were slower.
Maybe.
I can only want something for so long until it gets boring. Then you want something else, or you want to go back.
Hmm. Well, I guess it's different for everyone.
I mean, of course, there are some people that are complacent and keeping things the same. That's... yeah. I don't really like sitting in one place, so sometimes I'll get off my ass and walk around. Or find something to do.
Well, there's always something popping up here in the aisle. Oh, and, word of advice, sometimes the radio can get a little loud, so, make sure you know where your volume dial is, and, don't be afraid to turn the radio off.
Huh. Alright. I'll keep that noted.
Yeah, just because there's, well, quite the diverse group of people and ways of thinking and going about things, so, arguments are quite abundant, unfortunately.
I feel like that's a problem that should be assessed at some point, but I feel like it's not going to be.
Well, I did have the idea of trying to set up little conferences, but, that kind of lost steam. And maybe that's my fault.
Hmm. Like, there's a conference hall.
Yeah, over here.
Eh. Oh, I thought that was just a church.
Do any of the faiths here actually have a church? I don't think so. I mean, there are places where you can leave offerings and stuff, but I don't think there's any churches.
Hmm.
Yeah. And here you can see some names. There's the Phoenix, Prismus, Author, Epithets, Mediator. I don't envy anyone who ever has to have that role. Oh, yeah. Then there's this one over in the corner.
Toolshe? Or like, or is there like more letters supposed to be there?
Tokoloshi.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Then Avmo, Entropy. I unfortunately can't make out who this is meant to be. Oh, Totality. That's it.
Gotcha.
There's some old names that aren't really here on the isle anymore. There's the one in the desert. Oh, that's not here. Sorry. Avmo, I believe, left. Entropy is gone as its totality. And Toko is also gone. There was a god war that happened some 200 years back.
Oh. Well, I can only imagine that was pretty shitty.
Yeah, as far as my tellings, no, Entropy was the one who started it. So,
Oh, okay.
as far as I can tell, why did they do it? No idea, but yeah, they killed a demigod, and that kicked off the whole thing.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm associating with gods.
I
Don't
don't
want to
blame
be
you.
caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of give you a rundown real quick on the ones that we know to be here, just so you have an idea of like who each of them are and can understand a bit better.
I mean, sure.
All right. I guess first we'll start with the author.
Mm-hmm.
They have yet to manifest themselves physically, so I personally have not seen them. But they're mostly known for being the incarnation of fate. And they typically speak to their followers through dreams. They like artistic expressions and inventions, ways to express oneself and their desires and path forward. They're a little ambiguous and can be a little difficult to talk to since they can be very vague. But I think it's mostly because they want people to find their own paths rather than laying out a path before them.
Gotcha.
Mhm. Then next we have Prismus.
Mm-hmm.
They are our resident god of. I should have my notebook with me, if only. They are our god of spirits. Yeah, spirits and gemstones, basically. I felt a little bad. I should have my notebook when giving this.
So just ghosts and shiny rocks.
Not ghosts. Ghosts are a very specific different thing. Spirits are when, well, a ghost is still alive, and the soul is when they're dead and moved on.
Ah. So not quite dead people and rocks. Got it.
Well, spirits are living things.
Not quite dead.
Technically not wrong. Sure, I'll give you that. They typically reside in Silencia, which is an underground city, and they have 5 different facets, different kind of gemstones, with different personalities and such. Yeah, so
Mhm.
they're around and they're typically very peaceful and, well, they were the one that ended the God War that happened by trapping both entropy and time. Well, they
Shit.
trapped entropy first and then time killed entropy, so yeah.
Hmm.
So they're pretty powerful in their own right. Over here we have the Phoenix, who, if I'm not mistaken, Poppy is the devout of. They are the god of, well, the sun and revival.
Huh.
Just being irritating again. It's a lot of storm. Anyway. So as I said, they reside typically in the floating isles that are to the northwest. And all right, I forgot to talk about the court system, but it's a bit of a mess.
Ugh.
He was, well, quite a few of these gods actually were mortals before they ascended and got divinity over domain. But he's typically either in the sun or at the floating isles, or I guess he's a bit MIA at the moment. Hopefully he'll be back soon. But yeah, he's typically the one in charge of whether or not someone gets revived if they become a ghost.
Well, shit.
Yeah. So, Prismus over there tries to defend ghosts and give them the right to live again. And then we have Moors, one of the epithets. They also go by the wolf,
Mm-hmm.
and they are death. Yeah, Poppy's uncle.
Well, shit.
Yeah, so Moors is one of the epithets. And they are death. Then we have Ares, the ram, who is... Oh, what's it called again? I'm trying to remember the term for it because it's a very specific one. It's like a
Redemption.
person redeeming themselves. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, sometimes my words leave me. Yeah, so they're the god of redemption, and they're the one who looks over Hosterius. And then we have Dox, or the owl, and they are basically the god of the day and night cycle, a dusk, more specifically. They're the one who controls the movement of the sun and moon more often than not. Though sometimes I can get a little wonky with other gods' interferences. So yeah.
All right.
I think that's most of the main ones that are still around. There's Aja, who's also in charge of the storms. He doesn't per se have a shrine, though. There's Freedom, who's up in the north. I personally haven't interacted with them, so I don't know a lot about it. That's not anyone. That's the poor soul who has to try and be the mediator between the different gods and factions arguing.
Ugh.
I do not envy that position.
If it were me, I'd tell them all to suck it the fuck up and move on.
Honestly, not a bad way to go about it, though. Well, yeah, we don't have a mediator because, well, this conference hall hasn't ever been used. It may have been used a few times. I mean, I did almost die in here once, but anyway. But yeah, this was kind of where I was thinking of starting up the conferences again, but well, again, that idea seems to have lost a lot of steam. Please do. I guess I could try. The other gods did seem interested in him. I'd love it. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I don't know if people would really be interested in attending, but I can try. But, yeah, I think that's most of the main ones. Oh, and then obviously there's Shoyang, Incarnation of Time, but they're currently still trapped right now. So, yeah.
Do they need help or?
They are in a bit of a tricky situation since it was technically Prismus that trapped them. And their situation, unfortunately, isn't very clear to us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because by all accounts, it seems like they should have been able to break out, but something might be going on with that, but we're not sure. They're having difficulty communicating with us. Yeah,
All right.
that's the basic rundown on each of the gods. All right, then there's also the godless faction, of course, but that's just a group of people who are not per se anti-god, but just choose not to follow any of them, and they made their own little group.
So basically, just the people.
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, the idea with the conference is that the gods wouldn't be here to represent themselves. I mean, they can be. They're more than welcome to attend, as anyone is. But more so, they have mortal representatives from each of their followers who come forward.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the idea anyway. Yeah, you miss having to argue your case to a bunch of other angry people?
Imagine that's pretty entertaining.
I guess it can be for some. It just sounds tiring to me. I mean, that doesn't surprise me considering everything that happened back then. Yeah, what's it? Domain of vainglory, lust, there was a few other things too. Deceit, right? That's a big one. Yeah, Toko did cause quite a bit of trouble back then.
Hmm.
Yeah, now we have a few other things to deal with and figure out in this era.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot more nuances and stuff, but I think that's better to be felt out or realized later rather than have it all be just, well, frankly, word vomited at you.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff for later. But anyway, that's the basics.
All right. Thanks.
I guess. Sorry if my presentation was a little shot.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, I guess it is. I gotta organize my notes and get that next volume out.
A lot of good things take time. Don't rush it.
Yeah, this is true, but this has also been months in the making, and I'm a little behind.
Yeah.
I will as soon as it's done. Oh, your other eye changed now. What? Huh.
That happen regularly, or
Well, before it was just the one eye. Now, just something that we should monitor.
okay.
It's alright, Poppy. Yeah. I think that's pretty much the basics for now. Just always something new happening on the aisle. You can listen in on the radio just to see what's going on. News tends to travel pretty quickly that way. And you're more than welcome to pretty much set up anywhere.
Okay. I'll probably find someplace eventually.
Where did I get? Why is this a tomato labeled melon? What the hell? Okay. The sand is a good place. I mean, if you don't mind it.
Uh, I'll think about it. Not too sure though. Hey. Well, where to go from here now?
I guess anywhere.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, I'm still human as far as I can tell, so I definitely need that. Huh? That? Okay. It's been a while since I've seen so many. Um. Well.
Oh.
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 Yeah, I might go. I'll walk around till I find something. Yeah. And, guess I wish everybody else luck on whatever they're gonna be doing. So, which I don't know. I don't know anybody here. Well, apart from you four.
Oh, yeah, I need to get back to the mountain.
And whoever else was talking over the radio. Don't know who that was. Surprised I didn't see them the first thing. Huh. No, I was saying when I first got here, at least. Ah. Alright. Few people I gotta note down and talk to, probably. Make a list. And make a Christmas joke, but Christmas already passed. Well, catch you guys later.
See ya. Safe travels.
Yeah,